Hello, 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 and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Yes, with all the DLCs, so far anyway. Um, we are going to be continuing our... excuse me. I had some spicy chips earlier. Oh, well, it's been a while. We're going to be doing Xandra, that's right. And we are kind of getting our asses kicked. I don't know how long this episode will be. I guess we'll see. My PC's already heating up something fierce. It's been pretty hot lately where I live, so that might have something to do with it. Should also probably just take it apart and fix it. Oh, that's right, and damn near everybody is wounded. Okay. Okay, what is the situation? That's right, the flak gun. We're on our way to see the governor. A few rebels. Screw it. The two women are arguing furiously, oblivious to everything around them. An impressively huge anti-aircraft battery towers over them. I can't do this anymore. I pushed the exact same lever I did yesterday, I swear, but instead of turning the barrel, it splashed us with hot oil. What genius thought that experience operating a paper press would translate into handling ancient weaponry? This thing is going to kill us all before long. Oh, so it's not evil yet. I just know it. Tech Priest cannot hide his amazement as he listens to the confessions of this paper press operator, who has been unceremoniously thrust into the ranks of the gunners and is now in charge of aiming this formidable AA battery. His visor's lens gradually turns scarlet. Her portly workmate waves her hand dismissively. What's with the cold feet? Afraid the chief gonna punish us? I don't know. I like the gun way better than the paper press. We've turned the tables on the nobles at last. Now they're afraid of us. She turns towards you sharply and whips out her weapon. Now who are you? Coercion. The women exchange nervous glances, and finally the red-haired woman gives up, throws down her weapon, puts her hands up. We surrender, just don't kill us. What caused this insurgency? Who's the chief? And what were you doing with that AA battery? Our entire crew joined the rebels, and we tagged along. The chief, well, he's the chief. He's in charge because he used to work under the Red Robes and man their heavy machinery, but he's not here. He only comes over to check up on us every now and then. He wrote us a manual for operating this big boy, but it only does what it's supposed to do half the time. The previous shift all got maimed. We haven't been here long, and we're already head to toe in burns. Let us go, won't you? Oh. Miserable bastards. We're gonna let them go. Thank you so much. Oh god. We'll get going then. We've had 3 people in our crew get scalded with boiling oil when we first calibrated this thing. Anyway, good luck, try not to die. That was ballsy. The AA battery's control panel has a panoply of mysterious levers and buttons. Deactivating it quickly is not an option. All you can do is blow it up, destroying it completely. Heck use. Pascal, get over here. Constructed a long time ago before the colonization of this world began. Wait. Oh! This is an old Terran weapon. comes to no surprise that the Uncertains were barely able to operate it. Modern arms protocols are incomprehensible to the machine spirits of such ancient construction. I don't want to destroy it. Oh well. Mission complete. We've still got all of them, but we did level up. We're gonna do... Ooh, any one of these is actually pretty good. What's Air of Authority do? Increase Resolve. What does Resolve do? Oh, momentum at the beginning of each. Get back in the fight. Burning, bleeding, toxin, and stunned. This is more useful. We're gonna go down here and pick up... Swift movements? +2 movement points? Hide all the ones we've already got. There's also Nimble. Dodge bonus. We'll do that. Give you weapon skill? Or strength? Toughness also works. 55? 45, 45. Weapon skill. We're gonna come down here, do... Get into cover. Oh, never mind, he doesn't have chain weapon expert yet. Sensory deprivation is pretty good. Dominate's also good. Dominate. Warp lore. Ballistics. Litany of Purification is pretty good. Bolt Weapon Expert is also good. Can she not get heavy armor proficiency yet? No, not yet. I want to keep training her strength, but how much does this give? +5? We'll do it. Intimidation. Lore Xenos. No, we'll do. Do logic. My sweet little logical boy. Okay. Now, we could just say fuck off and not deal with any of this, but... Yeah, we killed all the ones down there. Do we try to fight everything? I don't think we do. I think we wait for backup. Because we are going to get more. Hello? One of you disarm that. Ouch. We are hurting something fierce.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Sure will. Well, come on, load faster. There we go. That metal butt. Okay, that was pretty sick. That was pretty dope. I did like that a lot.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Glato, heal.
Oh, the good dog. Oh my god, the good dog. The huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet at its master's foot. Its stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping from its metal fangs.
Dr. Exactant Solomon Anthar of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykad Minoris.
The Adeptus Arbates are basically space cops. If you've ever seen Judge Dredd, they're like that. Alright. I am Xander von Valentius, successor to the recently deceased Theodora von Valentius. I have come to this world on personal business.
So, Theodora von Valentius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer.
That is a fearsome-looking pupper. I want to pet him.
That skirmish just now, Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
He's a battle dog. What's the situation on the planet?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
What are you gonna do next?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
Lets out a low growl and moves forward to someone's side. He fires a shot in the same direction without even looking, and you hear a stifled, gurgling around.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
I'm on my way to see the governor himself.
I must refuse. Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
Well, okay, really quick. What was the arrangement?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
I have no more questions.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
Oh, we're gonna loot everything.
The Arbitrators' arrival was certainly a welcome sight. Hopefully they will help to put things back in order around here.
Not happening, old man. All they care about is their tithe. Even if the Coronis expanse turned upside down, they wouldn't bat an eye.
Oh no. God damn it. Okay. Ten people with children are huddling together in fear. The elder family members are doing what they can to calm the young. Several armed insurgents are watching over the frightened yet unharmed hostages. But the watchers themselves are looking around nervously. Come to your senses, Arrow. Look at what you're doing to your own family. A woman of about 60, gray-haired but still strong, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms towards him. Take pity on us. Let us go. Can't you see I'm trying to save you? The man clutches his weapon tightly. Only Aurora can help us. Why can't you understand that? Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you and what you want? What are you trying to save them from, and who is behind all this? At Aurora's behest. Aurora's a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. I always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us, and now the day has come. A prophet has come to Rykad Minoris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. Pascal's vox hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint, and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. To cast your own children down into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. Are all these people your family? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own, and now I must protect them, help them see. No, who are you, and what are you doing to these poor people? I'm the chief. My former name, Arul, is meaningless now. I am a father, leading this family to deliverance from woes, to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Arul, spare us! Oh, I thought that was a child. Nah, that's the old lady again. I forget what voice I was doing. Spare us, spare your children. We're gonna logic his bitch ass. You have been torturing your own family in order to save them? You have been blinding them so that they could see the truth? Those who lack faith cannot grasp the truth and will not be saved. The old man is obstinate, but you sense that the confidence in his voice has diminished. Think about it. What good has the final dawn... Actually, we're not going to do Watch. We're going to do Imperium War. You believed the heretic lies. You sold your soul to the arch enemy. But if you renounce this path, you will still have a chance to be truly saved. The old man sighs heavily. I don't need your mercy. Protect my family. As for my own fate, I place it in your hands. Ooh, iconoclast! I've been waiting for one of these. You and your family may go. They all begin to leave, and soon the group disappears around one of the bends. The old man looks away from them and walks in the opposite direction. His shoulders shake with sobs every now and again. My kitten is now attacking my knee. Yeah, I may have mentioned in the last Cyberpunk video, but we got a new kitten, and she's very silly. Oh god, that's gonna be a while before I can get up. Alright. Huh. Get that, please. Thank you. Now get this.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
I'm real nervous. I'm gonna come down here. Yoink. Okay. Pop a light. Yoink. Please heal my party. Please. We're not doing well. That's another level up. Oh, we're gonna do... Well, a new talent, huh? Huh. That one's not bad. What's this one? Ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% plus 5 of their max wounds. It's not bad. Heal every time you do your ultimate. We're gonna do Combat Master. Melee superiority bonuses don't affect me. And we're gonna buff... Carouse? We'll do Coercion. And Epicenter of Slaughter, yeah! Clenched Teeth is pretty good. That's not bad. Oh wait, Opening Strike? I want him to be pretty, like offensively focused. But all of these look pretty good. Dual weapon combat? Grenadier? No, because he's been using med stuff. gonna give him combat master. Predicted downfall. That seems pretty good. And then unnatural luck. Oh, excuse me. Popping my knuckles. Swift slaughter. And Medicaid. A weak body, weak soul. Right? Or... Hold on, where is it? And then we'll do Steel of the Forge, because we are eventually going to get him into some heavy armor. Oh, I have to adjust my stuff. Oh, God dang it. My cat is in a weird spot. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. That's House Winterscale.
What are all these enforcers and soldiers doing in this shelter? Why are they not on the streets fighting back against the enemies of humanity?
Okay, we're going to separate.
I presume it is because the governor does not wish to be without his personal guard, even behind the meter-thick walls of his bunker. Typical.
The high blood pressure.
Say no more.
The governor, a tall, dark-skinned man, turns towards us and greets us in a curt military manner. Faisal Ricati ab Medina of Coronas, governor of this star system. Welcome to my headquarters. Versarian, Governor Medina, my greetings. I'm not seeing the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If so, I promise that their punishment will be swift and severe. Ooh, do I turn him in? Or do I... You know what, I'll be nice to him. He hasn't shot me in the back yet. The convoy was ambushed. There were no survivors except Private Camille Regias. I must commend his extraordinary loyalty and resilience. Only one good soldier in a whole convoy. Pathetic. Head to the barracks, Private, and await new orders. Your ladyship, before you proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor? Our ship was attacked, Theodora was killed, and I claimed my inheritance. That is all you need to know. Slain, unthinkable! Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your ladyship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I can be of help. Well, I need compensation and people. Hey, profit vector. Excellent, your ladyship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. Oh well. I can offer to you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. You won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Malgar. Are you so confident you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impression has been the exact opposite. Ooh. Yeah, I need to look around some more. Where's Heinrich von Kalox? Left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium. It is an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know his objectives, but needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity. But I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the most holy Inquisition. I've already sent a small detachment of reinforcements. Yeah, I already did that. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hanoiman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk. Fair. They were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magos should provide his assistance. He objects and clenches his fist. Crazy bastard. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. Oh no. He's part of my retinue. He's coming with me anyway. He arrived separately from you, and I would bet on my life that no. The low growl of a drilling mechadendrite, its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medina clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. This is the negotiation technique you have resorted to? Do you think this is the first time I've been threatened with a weapon? No, but it could be your last. His voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling equipment, steady and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice, with the crunching of bone and squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Yeah, he's coming with us. It would be my pleasure. Thank you for your cooperation. As compensation, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rycat system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life function cease, but only within the limits of the Rycat system. Fair. So you're Hanoiman. Glad you're alive. Stares at the tech priest in surprise. What has perplexed you about my companion's name? According to the reports we've received, Logis Abel Hanoiman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Kalox? My name is Pascal Hanoiman, not Abel. I know nothing of such a person. Who's Abel? Never met him in person. Supervised the work of the Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. We're gonna get more info. Inspect the sanctum, but it was destroyed by rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators. Here in the companion post, they might provide you with some info. Thank you. That name might have been used as A signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, the bearer might be Archmagus Amarnat, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. I can hear my friend Snythe whispers through the door. Be careful on your search, Magos. If you stare too long into a shattered corner for long, you might see yourself in it, in every shard at once. Mending is much more of a tainted affair than the new reflection is death-like. I see. That's all I wanted to know. Oh, the Arbtrators showed up. Took long enough. They're in trouble. He marches forward relentlessly and holds one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Governor Medina, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomorn Anthar, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of the shipment of the Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on the planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will give the Adeptus Arbites your full cooperation. In particular, by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. Arrest me. Transfer my resources. Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the sacred tithe is simply... Denying guilt only adds to the suspicions against you, Governor. Now, let us go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident, whether or not you were personally involved. You will provide the resources I have requested without objection, as this measure serves to reestablish control over the planet. Comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. Since I'm left with no other option than to obey your will. As his law-abiding servant, I honor the word of the Lex Imperialis. Shoots me a quick glance. Unless her ladyship has anything to say on the matter. I'm not getting involved. Please accommodate yourself, Proctor. Before I give you the access codes, I must give a protracted self-exonerating statement. No need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the rogue trader. Just you, me, and Glyto. What's your plan, Proctor? Stop the heretics? Crush the heretic resistance? That's it. Killing innocents is unacceptable, even for the sake of saving a world. Just stand there and podcast +1. Only +1? Fuck you. I wish you luck. Oh wait, we can talk to this tech priest. He's got a whole last name. Ident... Quartz Crame? Crame? Commercial transactions. Ooh, are you a merchant? They're speaking in Minoric. What do you want to tell me? On the part of Reichad Minor's governor have led to the unacceptable consequences. Communication of the AdMech sanctum is lost. Troops must be sent without delay, restoring comms with the electro beasts. Oh, excuse me. Dude, I had a big lunch. It's real hard for me to read right now. You are the head of the dynasty. You can exert influence and pressure on the subjects of the Imperium. Please do so. The actions of the governor must be influenced. Demand that troops be sent to the holy monastery of the Advent. Well, I'm already gonna go. What will I get? Nothing. Nothing. I'll discuss it. Show me your arsenal. What you got? A shield? Don't know what to do with that yet, but I'll do something. Shield and a helmet. We're gonna arm and armor you guys. Also give you some fuel. Need a little more. 550? Yeah, that'll do it. Trading. What you got? Modified bolter, yes please. Psychic body glove, yes please. I want to get down to like level 3 if I can. Medkits, plasma pistol. Okay, that's all I can do for right now. Continue. Tech use. Ooh, we're hacking. I'm in. Data trance. Oh, he might have gone crazy. Okay. Yeah, he might be crazy. Sacred computations. Oh, sorry. If you guys want to read this, feel free to pause. My voice just can't handle it today. Recent observations. Yeah, that was me. We investigated. Okay. And they didn't heal us. That's fine. We're gonna go...
A new challenge for me.
We're gonna go to the void ship, heal everybody. Go to a few different places. Complaining about anomalous behaviors in the ship's cogitators and servitors. Machine spirits are restless and rebellious. Yeah. Okay, something's wrong with our robot people. Yeah. Ship's possessed. Something like that. We need to talk about the defective servitors. Okay. First things first. What can I do in here? That's me. Master of Ordnance? That's you. Shield Master? That's you. Maneuvering? My maneuver boy? That's you. Master of Etherics? That's you. For now. We're gonna need more people. I'm gonna go to Thunderfang real quick. What's going on down here? Oh, that's right. We already talked to you. Reputation. You want any of my stuff? There you go. You have nothing else for me though. Let's go scan Raikad Major. What do you want? Oh god. I don't like this mission. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't like it. And there's a puzzle down here, and I never remember the combination for the puzzle. Let me check the time. 45. Well, actually, this is perfect. We can call it right here. Well, hold on. Hold on. Let me finish this discussion, and then we'll be done. It's not the conduct of an officer. These are the antics of a high-born brat out on a lark. God, you can really tell that they're British. And I apologize, but I must speak to the Lord Captain. Yeah, okay. Okay. I've relevant. That's your name. I thought it was something else. Report, no shouting matches. Can't wait. An assault unit will be dispatched to lower decks to crush the workers' strike. The workers are striking? What are they, communists? It's gonna be tough. Investigate your seneschal. Nobody informed me of an insurrection. Okay, so here's my issue with Abelard's reasoning right now. We just lost the head of the dynasty and one of the other heirs of the dynasty. I have been Lord Captain for, let's be generous and say a week, okay? We just replenished and just started repairing the ship. All of our servitors are going berserk. And this motherfucker doesn't want to tell me that there are people going insane in my lower decks. That's on him. He's messing up. She wants me to quell the unrest by going down and talking to them directly. He's like, if that happens, Lord Captain might get murdered. Oddly silent. So, where did the seneschal come into play? Peggy to hurry. Yeah. Oh, cultists. Lower decks. Too heavy-handed, now there's a strike in Depot 4. What is Depot 4? Poorest sectors. Oof. Okay, I might have to side with the workers on this one. Poor and troubled. That means drunken fights and illegal rot gut ruin. Master at Arms? Provide your perspective, please. Unlike Vent, I respect the chain of command and realize that it is not within my right to challenge my superiors. It should be. While I share Rosarian's opinion on what the fate of Depot 4 should be, I must note the insubordination is a direct consequence of practices that he himself has introduced. Seneschal. Such behavior doesn't no credit. Explain. State that the Master at Arms is responsible for resolving all matters related to the enforcers, and yet it is no secret that the Seneschal has a tendency to show partiality. Those enforcers and officers whom he has deemed particularly promising are at times given permission to approach him for tutelage. Well then. Today an enforcer goes to the Seneschal to report an order from the Master at Arms that they happen to disagree with. Tomorrow they will go to the Lord Captain to object to the Seneschal's orders. I notice a pattern in his actions. Has the Seneschal singled you out from your peers in any way? He's never granted me any privileges, never once advocated for me, nor facilitated my promotions, although he is the man who convinced me to become an officer in the first place. He has offered me extensive guidance in my service, for which I am grateful. And while not all of my fellows receive such attention, I know of at least a dozen fine officers from whom the Seneschal keeps in his sights to ensure that they continue to strive. Prep new generations of dynasty servants to instruct them and to separate those with potential from those who have exhausted it. That is my duty as Seneschal. Bay's worth of pilots, enforcers, officers, technicians, and stewards whom I have raised personally. That's not a good thing, bro. Respond, Abelard. Encourage an officer to disobey their superior, or one where I would overrule their order, or showed favoritism to those who merited none? None. No such cases in the entire time I have served aboard this ship. If anyone would claim otherwise, I would have them pay for insulting your honor with blood. Your conduct in this regard has always been spotless. Nevertheless, given your eminent position, a simple show of attention on your part is enough to erode the propriety of junior officers, inflate their sense of self-importance, and undermine discipline. Damn! That you distinguish some, and know them by name, is tantamount to walking about the officer's deck handing out gifts. I mean, yeah, a little bit. Uh-oh. I see. Abelard, what do you have to say? No need to add anything. I act well within the remit of my authority, guided exclusively by the best interests of your protectorate and your personal safety. I will go down there. Deal with it myself. Oh, it's making me go down there right now? Okay. That's fine. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna start the lower deck stuff, and then we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. My laptop's heating up. In fact, I will start saying everything I need to right now. If you have enjoyed Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader in any capacity, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. Let me know what I could be doing differently, or stuff you want to see. Maybe leave thoughts for other playthroughs or other games I could do. I actually have a post up on my YouTube right now, I think it's in the posts or community tab, I'm not sure. And in there you'll see a, what's it called, a poll. I'm thinking about adding something for Friday. If you don't want me to, just, like, comment saying, hey, don't do that, like you're doing enough already, or whatever. And yeah, we will see each other again in, like, a couple days. Oh, come on. Oh, I can save. I thought that was a cutscene. Alright. I will see you guys all on Wednesday for War Thunder, and then again on Saturday for Cyberpunk. And then depending on what your guys' votes are on Friday, I'll be doing something or not. Who knows? Bye-bye.